Throw Gang. We are joined by the Imam of Ischia, Lawrence Schlossman, myself. No tennis beef, but I'm stroking off. James Harris. Welcome to the weekly Running the Boys, which today's full episode only available on
Patreon.com/throwingfits. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
You feeling rusty?
No, I feel fucking great, dude. I kind of miss it.
You've been potting? You've been just putting reps up in the gym?
I've just been yapping at my wife.
Just in your closet? Yeah, just your wife commenting, shut the fuck up.
Truly.
These guys dress like shit.
Shut the fuck up, you're an idiot. I'm like, oh, yes.
They should make podcast equipment more expensive.
I missed this.
Wow, great fucking comment, Jenna. Before we get into the 5 stages of facial hair grief, logging the fuck off.
Deuces.
And unfortunately logging on. An embarrassing post-sex pillow talk. Let's get into a fit check.
Why don't you start us off, bro?
All right, on the feet, I got fucking like 2 ribeyes on the dogs. The Studio Nicholson. These shits slap the cement like pickleball rackets. Studio Nicholson, Oxblood loafers. The socks are...
Wait, famously, these are the Hey dudes.
Yeah, exactly. And I fucking love them.
Are they crushable? Are we both in crushies today?
I think so.
Alert. Nice.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm going to get comfortable with the crush. You want to crush with me?
I'm okay. The socks are just anonymous Amazon brand. The pants are pleated Levi's silver tabs. Got me feeling like OJ the Juice Man in 2006.
Make the trap say, hey!
Make the trap say, hey. The shirt is Husbands.
Okay.
Which was brought up by Sam Hine on our our Pitti Poppies pod.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting my Italian cities all
It's all good, bro.
up.
Accents are over, by the way.
What?
We're not doing any more accents.
Thank God.
Everyone's like, what? They're just doing Borat.
I know. I almost was on the group chats that we're on, you were like doing Italian. I'm like, shut up, bro. Just shut up.
And then you were speaking French, dude.
You had to try and show you how annoying it is. Merci beaucoup.
I don't think it's annoying. I think it's just like,
annoying.
It's when in Rome, dude.
You weren't in Rome though.
It's an expression.
It's pretty annoying. The shirt is Husbands that I picked up in Paris. Even though my suitcase was stuffed to the fucking gills, I strategically left some shit behind.
Oh, thank you for making me lug all the pot equipment to an Italian island, bro.
Yeah, now you know what it feels like. What I've been going through for the last 5 years.
That's fair. You earned it.
So
because more shopping.
The final tally on my suitcase home, one of my carry-ons was 37 kilograms to pounds.
Damn, dude, you had a brick.
That is 81 and a half pounds.
Jesus Christ. Was it carry-on?
No, it was my big green boy.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the other one was like 24. So it was like a total of like, I don't know, 100 plus pounds of clothing.
So
but to be fair, a lot of the clothing was wet because I was coming back from tennis camp where I just like peeled off my soggy ass shit and just threw it in the corner.
So you just packed wet, sweaty Johns?
Yeah.
Do you not have like a bag for them, like not a garbage
like a laundry bag?
Yeah, I had
a plastic bag, but they were still wet. Like the weight, the plastic bag might disguise the smell, but it doesn't disguise the weight of like the wet, soggy, waterlogged panties.
What did that bag smell like when you opened it up back at the crib?
Horrifying. Actually, it wasn't that bad.
You sous vide the Johns.
I know. That's pretty good. My tennis shoes I threw them out as soon as I got home.
You threw them out?
Yeah, they were like torched. They were like ripped up. Like I logged many miles on those bad boys.
Let me ask you a loaded question. Did any part of you feel self-conscious? Because your whole thing is like, I just fucking played tennis in like ratty old tees. It's the one pair of shoes that I bought that was in my size of sword. And I'm sure everyone else is like crazy performance gear.
Okay. No, part of me is like, I don't need performance tech ass gear.
Too cool for school.
After this, I was like, I need some fucking performance tech ass gear.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
some sweat wicking.
It's one thing to play an hour just like with your boys. It's another to play like 6 hours a day. And you're doing like drills and points and like sets and games and shit. And there are moments where I was like, this is like, it's constricting my stroke. Because it's just like, I'm wearing like a wet piece of cotton.
So is that the thing you need is performance tops more than anything or new kicks? Like
just for like flexibility. Yeah, okay. No. Kicks I do need, but thankfully the plug at Yonex has set me up nicely.
You really need a sponsor at this point.
I would love a sponsor.
Is ball life for you now officially?
Maybe. I just bought myself a birthday present, an hour at the Grand Central tennis court.
I thought the present was your first class flight home.
That was my pre-birthday present.
Present one.
Which, by the way, Air France, fucking garbage.
You think so?
Yeah. On the plane I flew home, and champagne problems, literally.
Mm-hmm.
On the plane I flew home, it was like the oldest plane in existence.
Okay.
Where like my chair didn't go all the way down. I still slept like 6.5 hours.
Okay.
The movies were, I don't remember the first one. Oh, The Fugitive.
Hell yeah, classique.
And which I didn't realize I'd never fully finished it. I didn't know it was
awesome,
anti-big pharma.
Yeah.
Way to go, fucking Han Solo.
What is he? I didn't kill my wife.
I don't care.
Dude, Tommy Lee Jones. And there's like the sequel.
Yeah, with Wesley Pipes.
Yeah, dude. Banger.
And then like 30 minutes of Mad Max and I just zonked out.
Fury Road.
Yes.
I did a biopic double feature. I also flew premium economy.
What did you
Air France. I did the Bob Marley One Love.
How was it?
Horrendous, dude.
Not Heidi.
Not Irie vibes, dude. But it made me really like Bob Marley. All right, this is my brother was laughing about this with me when I explained this to him.
Bob Marley smokes weed, bro. Bob Marley fucking tokes, dude.
Okay, all fucking aside. So I'm like watching the biopic, it's dog shit, but like it ends and I'm like tearing up. One, because like you're super emotional on a plane. Two, Chinema. Three, I was telling Jenna, I was like, I had a Bob Marley phase like as like a high schooler.
No
like,
way.
Like discovering Exodus. And the movie is bad, but it made me think like, if you did the coolest dudes ever, Mount Rushmore, I really think Bob Marley's on there. He huge fits, amazing music,
big soccer,
social justice.
Big footy.
Yeah, the fits were cool. Like they replicated a lot of those like famous images of him playing like, pickup soccer.
He was the
London.
OG Kendrick. He had the Bloods and the Crips united in Kingston.
Yeah. Right. The two gangs.
Yeah. What? The two Gecks?
Two gangs.
Two gangs. Yeah.
Yeah. And then it was the two white guys running for prime minister.
Right.
Bob
Marley, possibly half white. Did you know this?
No, he is half. His dad was. They go over that in the movie. I'm assuming that's real. Yeah, because that's
confirmed. That's confirmed. His dad.
Yeah, it was some dude, like some guy, like banged out his mom.
Yeah, just
some fucking colonizer. And then I did Elvis for the second time, which was way better than I remembered. When I saw it in theaters, I was like, I didn't get.
Wait, you should have done it in reverse. So that when you saw Bob Marley his dad was white, you go, he's white.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Tom Hanks really. I mean, listen, everyone's seen it already, but holy shit, dude! Honestly, it's getting better with every rewatch. Apparently,
I considered rewatching it, but I was like, that's gonna put me to sleep. But instead of Fury Road, Fury Road, I was like, I'm gonna stay up for this. But
Fugitive is a great fucking.
Fury Road was. I realized it's like one of my most rewatched films of all time. And
yes.
I could go line for line for like the 9 line to.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no dialogue. Dude.
I had a baby brother.
Okay, so we got the jeans moving up to husbands. Okay, so you went. So in the day and a half that you had, like in Paris, you did more. You did shopping. I want to hear about the haul.
I really fell in love with Paris, or reignited, or made me like kind of like reaffirm my love for Paris. And I think it's a great city. I know you have your qualms with it. It's dirty. It's fucking
stinky.
Loud. It's stinky. Yeah. What you want is more glass towers, is what I realized. You need more gentrified condos.
I was gonna say, can we gentrify this place up a little bit?
But I get it. Paris, cool. It's a bit of a tough city, but like the vibe that I caught, it was very Irie. And I was there for like 2 full days, pretty much. Because I landed like middle of the day, Friday, and then left like late Saturday night.
On the way back.
Because
you had that day, because I left for vacation a little bit earlier than you. Too.
Yeah, and I also had like an extra day, but that was like Paris Fashion Week. This is like non-Paris Fashion Week shit, and just like walking around, meeting up with some friends. It's just the city has a very like joyous vibe to it, but not in like a corny way. It's like it's like happy, but it's also like sexy and chic. Like
you might say it's a joie de vivre.
Thank you, but it's like there's like a sexiness and a chicness to like the joy,
like a je ne sais quoi.
Yes. Well, no, because I just said it.
Wait, how much better is it when it's not Fashion Week? Right, is the thing. It's better.
It's better. Well, here's the thing. Like for the majority of the city, it wasn't Fashion Week when you and I were there, right?
Yeah,
but when it's not Fashion Week for you and I, or not for me when I was there, I'm like, I'm gonna go stroll around. I'm gonna go to this one restaurant I really want to check out. I'm gonna go to these stores I want to go to. So yes, I went to Husbands. Shout out Eduardo in Husbands. He's like our number one fan in Paris.
We got a plug at Husbands?
He like teaches a class and like uses us as an example of fire unique marketing.
Dude.
Seriously. And this is the guy.
This is music to my ears, dude.
So in the Pity Poppy episode, Sam Hine talked about how he goes to Husbands and he gets this like old school Parisian like cold shoulder, like, bonjour. And then
the fuck
away.
You treatment.
This guy was like, so I walk in, it was during the phone outage, right?
Oh, nice.
So I was like, is this the husband? Because there's 2 stores.
Oh,
and I guess what their motto is, they wanted to model it after like the OG YSL, where he had like the made to measure tailoring shop.
The Atelier.
The Atelier, and then like just the kind of more the softer shop where it's like a lot more ready to wear.
It's kind of like what Jay Muser does, right? You have the showroom kind of situation, and then just the off the street get some ties.
But anyway, Eduardo, he was helping me out, and he's like, by the way, I am the guy that Sam Hines said was cold to him, and I'm so embarrassed. Like I did not mean to be cold to him.
We are doing accents again. We are doing accents.
We never did French accents.
Wait, honestly, I feel like that's a personal problem for Sam Hine. If Show Notes was on the level of the only podcast that matters and was teachable material, maybe you would have gotten better fucking love, bro. I don't tell you.